What's up, guys? Black Lavender here. Just finished doing the iPhone 6s video, and now I'm gonna do the iPhone, not the iPhone. Why do I keep saying iPhone? This is nowhere near an iPhone. The LG V10. Both phones are practically new. The iPhone 6s came out in October, I want to say, of 2015, and this phone came out. The LG V10 came out in September of 2016. I want to say that for both. But here's a phablet that we all know. Here it is. The LG V10. Nice LG skin on top that we're all used to. Put that down so you can see a little bit better. The LG skin on the top. 5.7 inch screen, huge phone, not for people with small hands. I would say I have medium sized hands, so I don't have a problem with it. It is a problem reaching from midstream, from low or midstream to the very top of the screen, or to the second screen, which you can see my signature there. That is a second screen. It is always on when the phone is off or asleep. The main screen is off, the second screen is on. It is a second screen. You can see the all my recent apps, all that, etc. It does have 3 cameras. You have the 2 dual cameras there, front-facing cameras, and you have one on the back. It is 64 gigabyte. The LG V10 only ships in 64 gigabytes, and and I think you can put up to a 128 memory card, SD card in it. It is removable back. That's why I switched from Samsung on the Note 4. It was getting old. All the updates weren't coming through to it for some reason, whatever reason. So I switched to something new because me and a couple other buddies of mine, teachers, we're refusing to switch to any of the newer Galaxy phones. Being tech guys like we are, the stuff that we want to do can't be done on them. No IR blaster, no removable SIM, no removable storage. Somebody says they bought removable SIM back on the Edge, this S6 or some crap, and the build is ugly. I hate the glass back. One drop of that thing, not only is the back, you have 2 problems. The back is broken and the front is broken. It only takes one good drop of that thing and it's cracked. Now, I'm not talking about on the floor. I'm talking about on hallways, anywhere. Probably not carpet, unless the floor up under that carpet is like cement, really, really, really hard, and the carpet is really thin. But that phone only takes one good break and it's over. Now, I switched to the LG V10 because LG's grown a lot. My first touchscreen phone was an LG. The LG, what was the name of that phone? I can't even remember. But the Lucid, LG Lucid, was my first phone. Lucid, and then my next phone, my first phone was a little bitty LG. It had the slide out keypad on it. Then I switched to let's go all the way back. My very, very first phone was a flip Samsung. A little blue flip Samsung, you may remember. My second phone was that touchscreen little slide out LG. And then my third phone was the LG Lucid. And then my fourth phone was the LG Lucid 2. And then I left the LG Lucid 2 and it cracked, and that's when we left Verizon and went to AT&T, and that's when we got the LG Optimus G Pro, and it cracked, and I don't get insurance on phones. I think it's just a waste of money, because when I go to buy insurance, I'll never break the phone, and then when I don't have insurance, it breaks. So, to me, insurance is a waste of money. And then the LG G Pro, after that broke, I went and got a phone from a third-party seller. The Note 3, I want the Note 4, but they were in stock. I had to wait on them to ship. And then I got the Note 3. I had the Note 3 in black, and then I got the Note 4 in white because that's the only thing they had in stock. And to find out, don't buy from Rent Center. They call and they harass you and etc. And everything else you want to know about Rent Center, I will tell you. Okay, let's look at the back of the phone. It is black. As you can tell, it's a big phone. It is a big phone. As I found out when doing research on phones to upgrade, the biggest phone on the market is the Blue Studio 7.0. And what I found out from Blue is when their numbers tell you about the phone screen size. Because I know a friend that had the 6.0 and it was huge. About as big as the Note 4, a few 2 inches bigger than the Note 4. And he broke that. The screens break incredibly bad on them. And now there's a new, I want it, but the skin on it is horrible. That looks like something back in 2002 or something. It's called the Blue Studio HD 7.0, and it's huge. That's the biggest phone in the market. It's basically a tablet, but of course with Blue's skin, it's horrible. If they would have LG or Samsung skins, it would maybe be better, but not until they upgrade those skins. And they're known for not to upgrade skins for years and years to come. So that's the biggest phone in the market, the 7.0. Then you come down to the 6.0, and the next biggest is the 5.7 inch screen phones, and this is one of them. Then you come down to the 5.5 inch phone, and the iPhone 6 Plus and 6S Plus are one of them, and the Note 4 and the Note 3 and all that, Note 5. They all come down to that. Now with the LG, like I said, it is a removable back. It does have an IR blaster, removable storage. Trying to get the back off here. Excuse me a second. Okay, there it comes. Here's the back. Removable battery. This is the second most, I would say the first most. I said second most durablest, but this is maybe the first most, because you can never trust Apple. I did say the 6S was the first most, but this is maybe the first most, because that silicone backing. I watched drop tests. The only way this phone broke was when the guy threw it up in the air, about 20 feet in the air, or maybe less. He threw it up in the air like you flip something with your hand upward. He flipped it up into the air and it broke. That's the only freaking way this phone broke. And that was not staged. I saw every part of it. If I could think of a channel, I would tell you. But this is removable back. There's a fingerprint scanner, of course. LG's setup is the volume rockers and the fingerprint scanner, which is kind of slow. The LED balancer thingy and the flash. The G5, I don't like anything below a 5.5 inch screen. I prefer 5.7 or bigger. That's why I didn't go with the LG G5. I didn't wait till it came out. I just got this because this is bigger than the G5. I would prefer phones stick with removable batteries. I don't know why they're going to non-removable batteries. I hated Apple from the start with the non-removable batteries. That has always irritated me. If the phone freezes up, you have to hard reset and hard restart that crap. But the Android, all you gotta do with the non-removable back is pop out the battery. Now it's all other kind of crap with that. It does have a, 21 milliamp or 300 milliamp. I don't want you to see my IME number. People like me that know what they're doing can do lots of things with that number. This is a 3000 milliamp battery. It is, and there's the storage and the SD. So yeah, this is the LG V10 removable AT&T, which I don't get service in my area. So hey, the LG V10, big screen, everything about it is big, nice. All Androids aren't putting this. I noticed that with the Note 4. The Note 3 didn't have it, but all Androids, no matter what carrier, have that, powered by Android. And then whatever phone is like LG, Samsung, and then after that, then the carrier symbol will come up, and yeah, this is AT&T. The iPhone 6 that I'm filming with also is AT&T. But don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Yeah, I have a Samsung wallpaper. So a lot of things, only if these freaking companies would merge, they could come up with great ideas. Not stupid ones like Samsung making the freaking non-removable back and all that. I hated that. And taking away the IR blaster. If they take away that, then I know I just got on to people about upgrading in the last video, but if they get rid of IR blasters, I'll be stuck with this or something that has an IR blaster until they decide to start putting them back, because they give you the feature of changing your television or your projector or countless other items with IR blasters, and then they take them away. Like iPhone, you can't turn the TV with your iPhone. Anyway, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Check us out. Don't forget Taylor Game Boss. Yeah, if you're going with a new smartphone, go with the iPhone. Oh no, you can get one, but make sure you have an Android to back you up. Go with the LG V10 or the LG G5. It has a movable battery and an IR blaster. Go with the Note 4. All good devices. If you don't like old skins, go with the Blue Studio 6.0 or Blue Studio 7.0. Don't forget to check us out. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.